Us tonight. The prayers continue tonight for Hamlin, the Buffalo Bills safety currently in critical condition in the hospital after suffering cardiac arrest on the field just moments after making a tackle last night. This video may be hard for some to watch. You see Hamlin stand back up after a seemingly textbook tackle in the first half and fall right back down. It was an emotional scene for both teams as EMTs worked on the player for almost 15 minutes after the injury. Bills fans gathered outside of Buffalo's Highmark Stadium for a prayer vigil this afternoon. Many fans praying for healing, while others prayed for peace for Hamlin's family and teammates during this difficult time. The game was suspended and eventually postponed. There are no plans right now to make it up. Former Bengals star quarterback Ken Anderson, no stranger to injuries and medical issues on the field. He was in the stands watching the entire event play out.
Usually they're loading the player up, there's some kind of a thumbs up sign, I'm doing okay. There was none of that. And that's when you say, what the heck is going on? He wasn't responsive. You don't know how he's going to be. And right then, I'm thinking there's no way they can play this game.
Anderson lives in our area now. As of tonight, Hamlin was still in the ICU at the UC Medical Center in Cincinnati with plans to remain there overnight. The spotlight is now focused on the emergency medical technicians who worked on Hamlin last night and the techniques that they used. WSAV's Andrew Davis joins us from the Lowcountry newsroom with our top story.
350,000 people suffer out-of-hospital cardiac arrests in America, just like Hamlin last night. 90% of those people die, but immediate CPR and medical attention can actually triple their chances of survival.
Time is tissue is an expression that we use in fire and EMS, whether it's an injury or a cardiac situation. Within 4 to 6 minutes, without perfusion to the brain begins to suffer irreversible brain damage.
The emergency medical technicians in Cincinnati worked for close to 9 minutes on CPR alone, then shocked Hamlin's heart to bring him back to life. The same type of training and tools at the ready during every high school football game in Beaufort County.
CPR is more about the brain than it is the heart. While we use the heart to pump the blood, we can actually mechanically pump the heart. Unfortunately, we can't do the same for the brain. It is absolutely the compressions on the chest and in essence, squeezing the heart, if you will, causing the blood to flow through. And we know even when the heart stops, that 3/4 of the blood still has oxygen in it. So it's critical to move what is there, allow us to get there to bring our oxygen and all the tools that we have.
Majority of the people that suffer out of hospital cardiac arrest, like we saw on the football field, unfortunately do not survive, but the large percentage of those that do survive had early bystander CPR. That was crucial last night during the game, that he had CPR started right away and medical equipment ready to go.
But even without that equipment, regular citizens can be the ones to start those compressions, offer some help that could just keep someone alive until professionals arrive.
We have what we call the immediate responder program, and a part of that immediate responder is CPR, stop the bleed, administration of Narcan, use of fire extinguishers, just those initial things any bystander can do to start care, to put time back on that person's clock and possibly save a life.
You might be able to bring somebody back that is better receptive to CPR, or you might not. But here's what we do know. If you do nothing, they stay the way you found them, sadly dead.
Burton Fire and many other local fire departments in our area offer monthly classes in CPR if you'd like to get certified. They'll also many times come to your business or schools to train the larger groups. While it's not quite as effective, there are also videos on YouTube showing that hands-only CPR using the song Staying Alive to help you keep that correct beat, a beat that could potentially save a life if disaster strikes. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Andrew, thank you. Experts say people often use the term cardiac arrest and heart attack interchangeably, but they are not the same. The American Heart Association says cardiac arrest is triggered by an electrical malfunction in the heart that causes an irregular heartbeat. The pumping action of the heart is disrupted, stopping blood from being pumped to the brain, lungs, and other organs. While a heart attack happens when blood flow is blocked by an artery, preventing oxygen-rich blood from reaching the heart. So the AHA says a cardiac arrest is an electrical problem and heart attack is a circulation problem.